welcoming everyone and thanking each and every one of you for being here on this special day. This is a nice little change for once. Everyone has to actually listen to me. We're gathered here today to celebrate the wedding of Laura Ann Gilfeder and Stephen Kent Overmeyer. You have come nearby and from far away to share in this commitment they make to one another, to offer your love and support to their union, and to allow Laura and Steve to start their married life together, surrounded by the people dearest and most important to them. Laura and Steve, this day is made possible not only because of your love for each other, but through the grace and the support of your family and friends. Today is a day of celebration, a celebration of love, of commitment, of friendship, of family, and of two people who are in it forever. It is our hope that your fulfillment and joy in each other's lives will increase with each passing year. The most remarkable moment in life is when you meet the person who makes you feel complete. The person with whom you share a bond so special that it transcends normal relationships and becomes something so pure and wonderful that you can't imagine spending another day of your life without them. For Laura, that happened 34 years ago when I was born. I'm just kidding. About 3.5 years ago, she met Steve, who, as we know, is pretty amazing too. I know how deeply these two care for and love one another, and feel privileged to be here today with all of you as a witness of their commitment to a lifetime of love for one another. You two fell in love by chance, but you're here today because you're making a choice. You both are choosing each other. You've chosen to be with someone who enhances you, who makes you think, makes you smile, and makes every day brighter. I'd like to now share the first of two readings, The Art of Marriage by William A. Peterson. The little things are the big things. It's never being too old to hold hands. It's remembering to say I love you at least once a day. It is never going to sleep angry. It is at no time taking the other for granted. The courtship should not end with the honeymoon. It should continue throughout all the years. It is having a mutual sense of values and common objectives. It is standing together facing the world. It is forming a circle of love that gathers in the whole family. It is doing things for each other, not in the attitude of duty or sacrifice, but in the spirit of joy. It is speaking words of appreciation and demonstrating gratitude in thoughtful ways. It is not expecting the husband to wear a halo or the wife to have wings of an angel. It is not looking for perfection in each other. It is cultivating flexibility, patience, understanding, and a sense of humor. It is having the capacity to forgive and forget. It is giving each other an atmosphere in which each can grow. It is finding room for things of the spirit. It is a common search for the good and the beautiful. It is establishing a relationship in which the independence is equal, dependence is mutual, and the obligation is reciprocal. It is not only marrying the right partner, it is being the right partner. Next reading is an adapted version of Edward Montan's A Lovely Love Story. Before I begin, I'd like to state that someone once said the term lobster refers to the person of whom another is meant to be with forever. So here we go. The fierce lobster... Yes, you can do that. The fierce lobster was trapped by rocks inside his cave. Although it was dark, he was happy in there. It was, after all, his cave. Then along came the lovely other lobster. The lovely other lobster removed the rocks that blocked the lobster's cave with kind words, loving thoughts, and mighty pincers. I like this lobster, thought the lovely other lobster. Although he is fierce, he is also tender, and he is funny. He is quite clever, though I will not tell him this for now. I like this lovely other lobster, thought the lobster. She is beautiful and is different, and she swims so nicely. She is a free spirit, which is a quality I much admire in a lobster. But he can be so distant and so peculiar at times, thought the lovely other lobster. He is overly fond of things. Are all lobsters so overly fond of things? What? But her mind skips from here to there so quickly, thought the lobster. She is also uncommonly keen on hogging the bed. Are all lovely other lobsters so uncommonly keen on hogging the bed? I will forgive his peculiarity and his concern for things, thought the lovely other lobster, for they are the part of what makes him a richly charactered individual. I will forgive her skipping mine and her fondness for hogging the bed, thought the lobster, for she is beautiful and fills our life with beautiful thoughts and wonderful surprises. Now the lobster and lovely other lobster are old. Look at them. Together they swim. Maybe not Steve. In the sea, telling each other stories and feeling the warmth of the ocean on their pincers. And that is how it is with love. Laura, you found your lobster in Steve. Good thing we took a lobster picture. Laura and Steve, the relationship you enter into today must be grounded in the strength of your love and the power of your faith in each other. To make your relationship succeed, it will take unending love. It will take trust to know in your hearts that you truly want what is best for one another. It will take dedication to stay open to one another and to learn and grow together. It will take faith to go forward together without knowing what the future holds. And it will take commitment to hold true to the journey you both will pledge today. You are about to make promises to each other that you intend to keep. You're going to vow to take care of each other, stand up for one another, and find happiness in the other. There's a simple premises to each of these promises. You're vowing to be there. If you both come freely and understand the responsibility and work involved to make your relationship thrive and are committed to not only each other, but your family, please take each other by the hands and repeat after me. Steve, you're up.
All right.
I, Steve, take you, Laura,
I, Steve, take you, Laura,
to be my lawfully wedded wife.
to be my lawfully wedded wife.
From this day forward, to have and to hold,
This day forward to have and to hold,
for better, for worse,
for better, for worse,
for richer, for poorer,
for richer,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
to love and to cherish till death do us part.
to love and to cherish until death do us part.
Well, it's your turn. I, Laura, take you, Steve,
I, Laura, take you, Steve,
to be my lawfully wedded husband.
to be my lawfully wedded husband.
From this day forward, to have and to hold,
From this day forward, to have and to hold,
for better, for worse,
for better, for worse,
for richer, for poorer,
for richer, for poorer,
in sickness and in health,
sickness and in health,
to love and to cherish till death do us part.
to love and to cherish till death do us part.
Laura and Steve, please continue to hold each other's hands. Taking the hand of the one who loves you is a powerful symbol of that unspoken bond. Please take a good look at your partner's hands, so you may see the gift that they are to you. These are the hands of your best friend that are holding yours on your wedding day. These are the hands that will work alongside yours as together you build your future. These are the hands that, when wrinkled and aged, will still be reaching yours. Who's got the rings?
I have them.
Okay. Give each other the leads. You hold on to Laura's and you hold on to Steve's. Your wedding ring is a symbol of your promise to one another. The ring, an unbroken, never-ending circle, is a symbol of committed, unending love. Steve, please take this ring you have selected for Laura. As you place it on her finger, repeat after me. I give you this ring as a symbol of my love.
I give you this ring as a symbol of my love,
And with all that I am and all that I have,
and with all that I am and all that I have,
I honor you.
I honor you.
Laura, please take this ring you have selected for Steve. As you place it on his finger, repeat after me. I give you this ring as a symbol of my love.
I give you this ring as a symbol of my love,
And with all that I am and all that I have,
and with all that I am and all that I have,
I honor you.
I honor.
May the wedding rings you exchange today remind you always that you are surrounded by enduring love. Laura and Steve, my hope for you is this. May you have many long years to delight in each other's company and to love and be loved by the friends and family who have come here today to support you. May you make a home together that is once sheltering and welcoming. May you each do meaningful, productive work at home and in the world, learning from your failures and growing from your accomplishments. May life's challenges be met together with courage and optimism, and may your days be filled with laughter, imagination, trust, friendship, and love. By the power of your love and commitment to each other, and by the power invested in me by the state of New York, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Steve, you may now kiss your bride. Congratulations. It is my honor and privilege to introduce for the first time Mr. and Mrs. Stephen Overmeyer.